Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Witness's testimony.
Witness's account.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
He didn't have his camera.
But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
I'll cut you!
Yeah.
Cross-examination.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
Big Isidro energy. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor Dad. Nah, Dad's in on it too.
Yeah. He's the one buying all the merch.
Right?
In two copies, you know.
I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day.
The dad was sneaking into the other studio to get some Kamen Rider exclusives.
It's like Dynamite Samurai. Oh my god.
That's why this kid is free range. Was that your first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling.
Right.
Please continue.
7 years old!
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez.
Sliced.
I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's a little woods. That's where I was. I see. Oh my.
I see.
Anyhow, I was going for the studio.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Ah, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio.
I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny.
You sure it was a guy?
I don't know. It was kind of far away.
He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Bow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like, he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. Kid still doesn't know.
If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya.
They didn't really try to explain what court was to the kid. They just like...
Tell us what you saw, kid.
If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Mama knows.
Right? You got fucking... It's easy for you.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once.
Yeah, she's great at being firm. Yeah, there you go. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do.
Yeah. Okay, wait, did we loop? Yeah, we looped.
Interesting. If he had his camera, right before his eyes came out the bad guy.
Okay. Let's see. Would there be... So he seems to be dubious about who the bad guy was, and then there's the camera itself, so I think it's either one of those two things. It could just be trying to get him to identify what he thinks he saw with the bad guy, but nothing really links those two together. And then there's just straight up putting camera to camera. Alright, we can try this. Soft objection.
No, yell at him.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera with you wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you?
Well, was I putting on the pressure too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Oh my god, oh Jesus, oh Christ, Judge. It's, a digital camera, Your Honor? Like, fuck. It's kind of a new sort of camera. You know, and by new, I mean in the last decade plus.
Huh. And where do you connect the big giant lamp with the powder that comes out of it? I don't see how it's...
And you have to sit still for an hour then, or? How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Ow! Don't you worry about that.
The call-out. Oh!
I submit the evidence. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it?
The camera that shows their back is always a little odd, but I guess because the judge is facing the front, so it's like the four are facing each other. Whereas for us, usually the witness goes next to the judge
Yes.
to the lower desk on the side.
Yes.
But here, they walk up, and then the two lawyers are on each side,
Yeah.
and they're facing forward.
And the witness is voicing the judge. Yeah.
It's more confrontational than like, oh, you're sitting over to the side here, facing everybody, telling us what's going
I
on.
wonder if it's like that, like in real life.
In
or-
Japan,
yeah, in
that's what I'm
Japan,
wondering if it's a
or
Japanese thing, where like, yeah,
just for the game, you know?
you're always feeling like you're in a fight, you know.
I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Witness testimony.
What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Ah. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. What I saw.
Yeah, I had my camera with me.
So why did she use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Child, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once?
No.
Okay, tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham!
Hold it, are you sure it wasn't like slice or stab? So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Press! Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
No! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap! My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Why, Mr. Wright!
Make the child sweat!
How could this be? Can you explain how he must have missed something so vital?
Ah, well, that's the thing.
Phoenix.
Unimpressed.
I believe you're on the right track with
Okay.
this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away? Oh, shit. Never mind.
Word? It's not because of the book?
Proof?
Huh. No shit.
Lost your nerve, have you? Very well, I'll ask you the question again. We have ascertained that the Yolk Boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? So you presented the book?
Yes, I presented the book, which was photos of every victory scene in every battle. Okay, wait, yeah, no, that would make sense.
No, it wouldn't.
I thought he was writing and drawing in his book, not the photo element of it. So that's what that's. I was like, oh, he's turning to his book. That's why he wasn't looking.
Okay, no, he's not a Kishibe Rohan or whatever.
No, not quite.
Far from it. Look at that freaking book cover. Like, ugh.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he look away? Is it because he's... No, the camera. Is it because he's trying to figure that out? Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there's only one reason why you'd have looked away from that fight. And it was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
You gonna learn today.
Welcome to the true man's world.
Shinsekai yokoso. Ikuzo.
No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Phoenix the Wazzler, right.
The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange with that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway.
No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Damn straight I'm right. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer?
I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid. Off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify.
Yes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything unusual?
well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely.
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out.
There's a dead body over there, kid!
Oh my god.
We
Spit
need
it out!
answers. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him! Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. He took a bad picture, kid! Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey,
Bullseye. Bullseye?
how did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah. Body that kid, Phoenix.
Ah!
Feels great. And it's allowed. Everybody's allowing it.
If you lie, you're going to jail, kid. You'll never see your parents again. You better tell the fucking truth. For God. No more Christmas presents, ever.
Santa doesn't exist.
And the Easter Bunny hates you. He exists.
He exists
And he hates you.
Shit. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them.
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction suit or some solid evidence. How can I pick polls in such a short testimony?
There has to be something.
Are we at the end again? Are we doing the loop?
Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what's this kid all about.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Last time as well, in one of those presses, when I got a bit stuck, like she just stared at you quietly in the middle of it, and I was kind of like, "Is that a clue?" And it wasn't. It was totally a red herring.
Yeah. I love that.
You caught that, right?
I love that.
Yeah. It was just like, she's looking at you, but that's the wrong press. Noted. Okay. Now, erasing them implies you know how to use the fucking thing. No? Alright. I guess not.
Took some damage.
This is the last line. And we didn't open this book up to see what's in it either. So it's like, if it's like, oh, but there's a photo in here, then like we can't confirm with what, yeah, alright, it could be that. That'd be a little unfair, but you know, sometimes that's how it go. Alright, let's see it. Maybe. Yeah, that's what it is. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it up with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when a Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Whizzam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Perfect collection, my ass!
Order.
To jail with this kid! It's missing a photo!
They got perjury on that one. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Unless Cody's a fake fan. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Yeah, we should have opened the book before now, I think. No, wait. No way.
Phoenix, you okay? Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Huh. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. See, yeah, when there were anyway, yeah, that kind of, there was a point in that where it's like, why is his reaction acting that way if the magistrate got stabbed? That came up very briefly during the investigation for like a second. It flickered.
No way. No. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone. Ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Reality check, kid! Welcome to Earth! Welcome to adulthood. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! You want the truth? You want the truth? I want my mommy! You can't handle the truth!
Order! Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Yeah! Turnabout is fair play, baby! Theme song kicks in as the child is crying. We earned those tears. We earned them. Break him.
Break the child.
Break him.
Break it. Now's the time.
Cody,
Now you're an adult.
that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight.
Now you're a man, Cody.
Right.
Okay.
Childhood's end.
You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Oh my God, hurry up. I can't believe the Steel Samurai lost.
Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Cody didn't believe hard enough, and that's why his hero.
why he's dead.
That's why his hero failed.
You had bitch in your heart, Cody.
He sensed it. He sensed the
Sensed it.
bitch in your heart.
You did this. It's your fault.
It's all on you, Cody. Never forget. Never forget what you've done today. Because you're a fake fan. Apparently, we all have made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying this man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present on the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Wolfat Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to the Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought.
Yes.
But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer, aka Soul Bad Guy, left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Eh? But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data.
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now.
You know, the funniest part is that the entirety of this progression hinges on us not sitting Will down and going, hey dude, what did happen? Like, smoke and mirrors. All of it. Because we literally
We still have not spoken this.
have not sat down and hey man.
He's like, bro, I was sleeping. What do you mean you were sleeping? I ate, I went to sleep, and now I'm here.
Here, this is it.
Studio 2? And we did make note.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
I've got all I need. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in the photo. Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Yeah!
Yeah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I want to join in too. Come on, hurry up. I'll use the studio guide map. Absolute massacre. Total bakara.
Absolute Shinjirarenai.
100% Shinjararenai. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what we do see in this photo, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in that photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. I mean, right in front of it. It was here.
What does that have to do with the number on the gate in the photograph?
Well, sorry, Your Honor, I guess I hadn't thought that far yet.
Think it through before you point at the map this time, Mr. Wright.
At the gate, then? At which point that was brought there and then he was there? Like, he was in front of Studio 2. Is it in Studio 2? Hold on.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if like there's a hitbox situation there.
Let me try in Studio 2. Does that make sense? Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
The photo was taken just in front of the outside of the gate.
Yeah.
From his back. On the pathway part.
Yeah, we saw, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Hitbox. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked.
So we have heard.
Path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Sal Manella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court, he said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse is true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Oh, snap!
As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting, corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. The photo that he took was from the other side of this gate.
I would assume so. Which is still past the monkey, right?
It could, we're not sure about that full distance, but the Steel Samurai was standing just outside this gate.
Yeah.
In that photo.
And the monkey is further down the road.
Further down the path.
Way down the road.
Yes, yeah. But he got him holding the spear at this point after the action. Just there. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbank, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Hey, this is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim!
This is Japanifornia!
Why would he steal a samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
In a... not... Okay. If you want to leap the logic forward with something that we haven't established yet, we can try this. I have proof.
You do? You do, Mr. Wright.
Now that they're so surprised, I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
That's cray. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. We could fingerprint the bottle. It's way too late for that.
An idea. Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle, which I handled myself and put into my own pocket when we were on the scene of the crime.
Guilty!
And it's been sitting there for God knows how long since the murder has occurred.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today.
Man, that evidence is so cooked, bro. That fucking bottle sitting there, handled by who and what.
Going home, looking for his keys in his pockets.
You know?
Moving the bottle around. Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for.
Sweated up because our palms are sweaty because Ghost Mia was around. Forget that shit.
Oh, at least they're not running like a DNA check on
You
it,
know?
Just fingerprints. Maybe there's still one under it.
Which was questionable at a point in time as well. You know? Not all like that shit. But unless we went fucking gloves with like tongs straight into the Ziploc.
Done. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than what we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney. Why is my homework to go do the job of the entire criminal investigation department?
Court is adjourned. Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
Or else. That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
Also, keep up the good work.
As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
You're lucky for now, kid. Next time you lie, Cody, we'll know. And we're coming for you.
You're getting locked up real quick.
Fucking Scared Straight episode. Yeah. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Yeah.
Like just fucking deuces. Maria bang on the fucking counter.
Whoa, what was that? Huh?
Get some with a bloody nose.
Nothing, Your Honor. I'm fine. What?
Huh? Nick?
It's been days.
What happened? I was having a burger like 2 days ago and...
Just face plants. Me too.
Like, you know the bit where Homer is like, his brain is like, yeah, I'm out.
That's it. I'm out of here.
It drops.
Oh, man. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure? You're kidding? You're playing with my future? Ha! Great joke, guys! I got drugged and now I'm about to get fucking sent away. Like, literally, like, the fuck, man? Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Don't do that! That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure, dude. Right. Thanks.
Whoo-wee.
Jesus. 3-day limit.
Survived.
Fucking judge has a button he can press to just drop the person on the stand right into the fire pit. Holy shit. Anyway, I expected at some point in these games a kid on the stand would fucking get his.
Yeah.
I'm glad that day came sooner than I thought.